Hey, hoop lovers! Are you ready to find out which NBA duos have been the most dominant of all time? Before Jokic and Murray, before Tatum and Brown, get ready to discover it. Head on over to GOAT of Basket for all the exciting details. Let's go! Before getting started, make sure to subscribe to our channel, GOAT of Basket, in order to receive news from the world of NBA. Every year, NBA franchises are striving to put together a competitive roster that can lead the team to the championship ring. Once in a while, these teams create legendary pairings that go down in basketball history. Welcome to GOAT of Basket, where today we'll be talking about the most dominant duos in NBA history, who not only won titles, but also contributed to unforgettable moments and brought joy to fans and enthusiasts alike. Let's get excited. Hey folks, let's dive straight into one of the most unstoppable duos of all time, actually. Two of the most incredible duos to ever grace the game. We gotta talk about them together because they completely dominated the NBA in the 80s. We all know one of the fiercest rivalries is between the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers. In 1978, the Celtics drafted Larry Bird, who along with Kevin McHale formed one of the most incredible duos to ever step on the court. So in response to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale, the Lakers decided to pair up their center Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with a pretty impressive guy, Irving Magic Johnson. These two formed an amazing duo that took the league by storm. You gotta love the intense rivalry between the Celtics and the Lakers, and that fierce competition continued with these amazing champions. The Celtics had their dynamic duo, which led to 3 championship wins in 81, 84, and 86. Who will win in other years? Kareem and Magic's Lakers. They will win the beauty of no less than 5 titles together in 1980, 82, 85, 87, and 1988. Simply dominant, these players marked an era of the NBA by becoming icons of world basketball. After the Celtics and Lakers era, a new decade emerged, defined by another dynamic duo that would characterize the entire 90s, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Jordan was drafted in '84 and had already shown off all his incredible talent, but it wasn't until Pippen arrived, selected 5th overall in the '87 SUPERSONICS draft, and immediately traded to the Bulls, that the Bulls became a threat to the entire league. We gotta give a quick shout out to Dennis Rodman for completing the picture, but the team was really run by Jordan and Pippen. Jordan is one of the most prolific scorers and attackers of all time, while Pippen was a complete player with excellent defensive skills, passing, and rebounding. Together, under the wise leadership of Phil Jackson, these two led the Bulls to 6 titles, 2 three-peats that were simply devastating. The Bulls of Jordan and Pippen won the championship from 91 to 93, and again from 96 to 98. Their time with the Bulls came to a close, marking the end of an era that led to the team being refounded and Jordan's temporary retirement. Later, they found themselves facing each other on the court as opponents, Pippen sporting a Blazers jersey and Jordan a Wizards jersey. It brought back memories of the incredible pages of basketball they gave. The dynasty of Jordan and Pippen's Bulls was closely linked to another incredible pair of players, Karl Malone and John Stockton, who led the Utah Jazz to greatness for many years. Both members of the Basketball Hall of Fame, Stockton and Malone played together for the Jazz for an impressive 18 consecutive seasons, from '85 to '03. Their incredible chemistry created one of the best offensive duos in basketball history. Malone, who was drafted as the 13th overall pick by the Jazz in '85, joined Stockton, who was selected with the 16th overall pick by the Jazz the year before. Stockton was the playmaker, holding the NBA record for most assists during his career, while Malone was a dominant scorer, holding the NBA record for most free throws attempted and made. Their on-court partnership was one of the longest-lasting and most successful in NBA history. Together, Stockton and Malone brought the Utah Jazz to 2 consecutive NBA Finals in '97 and '98. But unfortunately for them, they ran into Jordan and Pippen's Bulls, losing both times and unable to win the NBA title. It's no secret that the Utah Jazz ran into Phil Jackson's Bulls on their journey. But let's not forget that Jackson coached another incredible duo that dominated the NBA, Shaq and Kobe. These two legends need no introduction. But let's do a quick recap. Shaquille O'Neal was drafted as the 1st overall pick by the Orlando Magic in '92, and quickly established himself as one of the most dominant centers in the league. Kobe Bryant was selected 13th overall by Charlotte, and immediately traded to the Lakers in the '96 draft. The two reunited on the Lakers under the guidance of Phil Jackson, and the rest is history. Their chemistry on and off the court was legendary, and together they helped the Lakers win 3 consecutive NBA titles in 2000, 2001, and 2002. Their relationship with Coach Phil Jackson was a big factor in their success, too. They had a really strong bond. Their legacy in the sport is immense, with Shaq considered one of the best centers of all time, and Kobe considered one of the best shooters in the history of basketball. Together, they established a dominant era for the Lakers from 2000 to 2002 and became true legends of the game. After their partnership, Kobe went on to win 2 more titles with the Lakers alongside another great center in basketball history, Pau Gasol. And as for Shaq, after his time on the LA beaches, he headed over to Miami where he won a championship in 2006 with the young and talented Dwyane Wade. Dwyane Wade, who will get more great satisfaction with the Heat, thanks to the partnership of LeBron James. Dwyane Wade and LeBron James's time together on the Miami Heat. With James's arrival came that of Bosh, and the 3 of them really shook up the NBA and changed the way rosters were built. But let's not forget the heart of those Heat teams, the incredible connection and understanding between Wade and James. Their chemistry was off the charts, and they were the absolute protagonists of the league during those years. With Eric Spoelstra at the helm, they led the Heat to 2 championships in 2012 and 2013. Their legacy in the sport is immense, with both Wade and LeBron considered among the best players of their generation. Together, they established a dominant era for the Miami Heat from 2010 to 2014 and became true legends of the game. Well, guys, that's a wrap. We've reached the end. What do you think about the best duos in the history of the NBA? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and don't want to miss out on more great content and fascinating trivia about basketball and the NBA, be sure to like and subscribe to Goat of Basket channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Keep ballin'.